Saudi market is down by more than 1.3%, ADX market is down by more than 0.9%, and DFM index is down by more than 0.80%. Whereas if we look at the Asian markets, they are touching all-time high. Also, USA market is at all-time high. Stalkers, welcome back. Let's analyze today's closing, that is Dubai Financial Market Index. I'm on the daily chart. We are seeing a massive drop, and as expected, I had mentioned this area has become a tough resistance, that is 4080 points. So if you are watching my analysis regularly, I had mentioned it has tried couple of times, but it got rejected, and today finally we are also seeing a breakdown below 200-day moving average. This yellow line is 200-day moving average, and as you can see, market has closed below it. This is very negative. This is very bearish. So let's understand what happened today. During the day, it tried to break out this zone again, that is 4080. So I can say it was fourth attempt today, but it was not successful, obviously. And next area of support that we were looking was around 4050 points. This was also not respected. We can see it was easily breached, and also at the same time we are seeing a closing below the next support area that was at 4030 points. Closing is at 4023. This is obviously very negative. Especially for the last 10 days we can see market is very negative. So what can happen from here? It's very important to understand next area of important support where market can possibly react is 4000 points. This is psychological support area, that is a round number at 4000. In case if it does not stabilizes here, then there are chances it may come down to 4000. If it does not hold here, then be ready, it can even come down till about 4960 to 4980 points. This is next area of demand. So market as of now is very bearish. Let's see where it stabilizes first, and then if it reverses. There can be a scenario where market is just going down, it stabilizes a bit, and then boom again to the downside. We do not want this scenario. Hopefully it stabilizes and reverses from here. So let's see how the weekly closing is. Tomorrow is Friday. I usually do not see big volumes or trades, but I think most likely it will be negative. This is the daily chart of ADX market index, that is Abu Dhabi Securities Exchange. I am on the daily chart. And expected, we are seeing a follow through of selling pressure in the market. Important area of demand was right here at 8980 to 9000 points. Market did not respect this, and we are seeing a big red candle today. As I mentioned, once this is taken out, there are chances we may even see 8700 points. For now, looking at this scenario, it's very negative. If at all it goes up, then this area will act as a resistance, that is 8980 to 9000 points. For now, we are not looking at any bullish scenario. The only thing is where the recovery will start from. We have been looking at the previous data, and previously we have seen after the strong drop to the downside, it stabilizes a bit, goes up, and then again it comes down. Similar scenario is seen again. It stabilizes here and then it goes down. And recently, from 23rd of April onwards, we saw sideways momentum, we saw some stability, but then again it has dropped to the downside. So obviously, overall ADX market index is more bearish and it's in a strong downtrend. Now we only have to wait for a recovery, but before that we will get some signs when it goes sideways to stabilize. Maybe at current zone, which I doubt, or maybe it can even come down lower. Overall, market sentiments are very negative, they are very bearish. This is the daily chart of Multiply. Almost all IHC stocks are suffering, they are in a strong downtrend. Look at this, Multiply printed a very negative candle today, it's down by almost 6%. Look at the chart pattern, what previously it printed, it was going sideways, it was building its energy. We were all expecting a break to the upside, and what happened is it broke down at the support zone at around 2.15, and from here we saw a fake breakout. This was a massive fake spike, it could not survive, and from here we are seeing continuous selling pressure. Right here, this was the area of hope, it started to stabilize and we were all waiting for a breakout. I had also recommended this stock in my members. Once it breaks 2.41, this would be good for an entry, and we did not see any break to the upside. So obviously we did not take any positions. On the negative side, it broke to the downside and we are seeing continuous selling pressure. So where this selling pressure can end potentially. Next area of demand, if 2.00 does not hold, then we can even see 1.88 to 1.85 area. Overall, multiply is also in a strong downtrend. Any entries as of now would be very suicidal because even if you plan your entries right into this zone, thinking that okay, it's stabilizing and there are chances that it may go up from here and possibly it can retest the peak right here that was somewhere around 2.95. And then what happened? It broke to the downside. So do not try to catch a falling knife. There are chances again it may stabilize and maybe a move to the downside is expected or potentially it can even drop below 1.80. So let's wait for a proper price action to take any positions. Markets are very negative as of now. We are seeing new lows in the market every day. That's it guys for now. That's it guys for now. Thanks for watching. Keep stalking.